Hello, welcome to class again. This is Coachella Craft in case you don't know. So for today, we are going to be learning how to make this design. It's a very beautiful design. I just made it for a customer, so I decided to make a tutorial on how to make it. So if you're a beginner, don't worry. It's always broken down in such a way that you will get it. And if you are an expert already, then welcome. Feel free so that you will learn in this class. Please subscribe, share, like, comment. Let's go to class. Okay, so this is 40 inches, all right? To make the fan, we cut out 40 inches of fabric. After cutting it out, we start to pleat. But I just want to give you a tip. The tip is this ashoke I'm using is a very light one, like it's very soft. So I had to double it. Look at it, it's doubled. Then on one side, I had to stitch it together so that it's not looking double, it's looking like one. So it's doubled. If you have excess fabric, go ahead and double it. If not, you can stiffen it with any stiffening agent you have, starch, top bond, or any other thing you think you can use to stiffen it. But because I have enough fabric, I decided to use this method. Okay, so my fan, the trajectory of my fan is going towards the left, so that's why I'm turning this thing this way. If you were going towards the right, I will turn it this way. All right, because this is the beginning of the fan. So because it's going towards the left, I will turn it like so and take my measurement of 1.5. All right, this is 1.5 here. Then I'll fold that 1.5 diagonally. You see the way I folded it? And I'll sew it on the wrong side. This is the wrong side. All right, I've sewn it. Then after that, I'll now start taking my fan. Full video of how to take fan will be attached, the link. I'm not going to show you all of them because this video is not intended to be that long.
Step inside them, see the queen arrive now. Everywhere you go, you are the vibe now. That elegant Autogele make you shine bright. Now you they rule the party all through the night. Coachella. Make them feel the heat, oh. Yeah. With the royal treat, oh. From your head to your feet, oh. Coachella. Can nobody compete, oh. Feel that royalty, feel that pride. Coachella. With Coachella. Step inside them, see the queen arrive now. Everywhere you go, you are the vibe now. That elegant Autogele make you shine bright. Now you they rule the party all through the night. Coachella. Make them feel the heat, oh. Yeah. With the royal. Coachella. Make them feel the heat, oh. Yeah. With the royal treat, oh. From your head to your feet, oh. Coachella. Can nobody compete, oh. Feel that royalty, feel that pride. Coachella. With Coachella. Feel the heat, oh yeah. With the royal treat, oh. From your head to your feet, oh. Coachella. Can nobody compete, oh. Feel that royalty, feel that pride. Coachella. With Coachella.
So then after for the pleated side, all right, the measurement is this. Please take note. The measurement is 12 inches. This is 12 inches. Then you start adding 3 inches on top. So 12 plus 3, 15. 15 plus 3, 7, 18. 18 plus 3, 21. 21 plus 3, 23. All right. So you're going to fold, see this in line. You're going to fold it in the middle and start pinning it together, middle to middle, and join it. Middle to middle, join it. Middle to middle, join it. Okay, that's how I achieved all this. All right. When you are done doing middle to middle and joining, then you start pleating. Okay, so take note of the measurement. This is 3 inches. This is 12 inches. And then you start adding 3 inches on it. So I have 5 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then on the fan side, what we are going to use is just about three layers. Okay, I'll use 3 layers, and that 3 layers will still measure 12 inches. Okay, so 12 plus 3 is 15. So I'll cut out 12 inches first, then cut out 15 inches. So I'm just going to do plus 3 here and get my 15 inches. I hope that's okay. So with these 2 layers, I'll be good to go. 2 layers here and 5 layers on the other side. All right, let's continue. So I'm going to join this together. All right, I'll join this together like this, middle to middle, so that what is left here will still be what is left here. So make sure you place it at the center by folding it into two. Then after that, I'm going to do normal pleating. You know the way we pleat multi-pleat like this. So I'll pleat mine and come back. So now I'm done pleating the two sides. Okay, you would notice that this one curved well. Here it's supposed to be high. Reason is because of the nature of the gele, the nature of the design, sorry. So it's supposed to be this way. You see why it's high. All right, so when you are pleating, as you come to this side, you start pushing it back, push it backward till it comes upward. As you hold here down, push it backward so that to get to the height you want it to. Then you start sewing it down. So this is what you're going to be going for when you make your own. All right, okay. And then this other one is just your regular pleat. You see the way it went. All right, so there's no height or something here. All right, so now the next thing to do, please take proper notes of what I'm saying. This side, this one is going to be going to go to the strap. So these two are for strap. The two of them will now, these two are for the mid front. Okay, so what you're going to do now, fix a strap here, fix a strap here, then cut out about this measures about 3 inches. So cut out about 3 inches. Okay, it's about, yeah, 3 inches, I'm correct. So cut out about 3 inches of ashoke, right? Then you will fix it on this edge, this and this. You know the place that is going to be at the middle? Yes. Fix it on it, just the normal way we fix strap. It's not just fix it there. Remember, the length is 3 inches. All right. Fix it the normal way we fix strap. Then after fixing it, it will now cover up this frame part. Okay, please do not forget. Then the next thing is, you see what I've done? Close it. All right. By the time you close it, all the frame parts are inside. Then what I would like to do is to trim off some of these things here. They are too long. This allowance here. Then I tuck it in like this. Tuck the other one in. Now remember, it has to be flat, because you know it's going to be here. It's going to be resting on the base of the head tie. So this place has to be flat. I'm just showing you. Just maneuver it, figure out what you want. But before you fold it, fold it in. Okay, fold it in so that that frame part will still be hidden. So I fold it like this and I fold it like this. All right, look at it now. It's flat. Okay, it's flat. So if your machine can sew it, pass it under your machine and sew. If not, use your hand needle. So you see it's flat already. See the way I made it? It's flat. So it's going to be on top. Then the same thing I did here just now, I'm going to do on this side. Okay. Then after doing it on this side, I will now fix our normal strap for tying it here. The strap measurement is 12 inches. So fix a strap there and then I'll be back. So now we are done. Okay, for this short one, where the fan will be, we are not going to fix the strap yet, okay? So we're going to attach the fan and then terminate the fan here. Now, fix the strap on everything. All right. So that's what we're doing. But right now, for the other one, for the this one is already I'm done putting this fixing the straps on both sides, this one and this one. All right. So what you're going to do now is to attach it to the base. Let it be attached firmly to the base. So you're going to sew it down. From the back of the base upward, you measure 3 inches. So from that 3 inches upward, that's where you sew until you come to the end. Okay. So, so when you are sewing, do not let it rest on the last pleat. You move it slightly backward, especially this side, because you remember that this other one is going to be coming from here. So once it comes up to this point, possibly the up of this, the side corner of this eye, you start taking it in backwards like this. So slightly backward. Normally, no, it's supposed to go this way. All right. This is the normal placement. But because the other one is going to be coming, so you take it backward like this and it will align. So you sew from 3 inches here up to this point, attaching it to the base before we come back for the other one. See, now it's fully attached to the base. All right. You see the way it looks? All right. Then the next thing is you place this one accordingly. So this is the way it's going to be looking. All right. So I'm now going to put the fan on it. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to, so this is the fan, right? The beginning of the fan is here. So what you are going to do, since it's this way, let me pin this down. I've pinned it so it's not moving. So you will measure from this tip backwards, measure like 6 inches. Okay, so let's measure it. 6 inches is here. No, it's not enough. Let's do 8 inches. All right, 8 inches. So 8 inches is here. So 8 inches is here, right? From here to this point is 8 inches. So I'll pick up that 8 inches and attach it here. All right. Make sure it aligns with the mid of the dummy. I'm just giving you a tip, but anywhere you put it, as long as it stays put, is okay. So my 8 inches, I will pin it down. Just use a pin and hold it down like so. Then here will be ruffled. Do it what you want. Do you understand? You can just anything. If you want to roll it in and leave it this way, it's its own design. Then you can just crunch it up like this and it's its own design. All right. It can be ruffled, it can be scrunched up, it can be rolled in. So you decide how you want it to be. All right. Now, when you are done scrunching it up or doing whatever thing you want to do here, all right, then you continue with attaching this fan. Okay, so this is going to look like this. You are now going to continue attaching this fan to this side until you come to the end of it. All right, so if you don't know how to attach the fan, I made a video on how to make complete fan, so I'm going to put it there. You will learn how to do it there, but for the purpose of this class, I'm not showing the details. Okay, so you attach it. After attaching it, I want to show you something. Okay, I'm showing you like this. When you're attaching the fan, if you come to this point, did you see how I pushed it in? See how I pushed it in? So the fan is looking like this, right? Don't just attach here and trim all here off. That's a mistake most persons make when they make their fan. If you come to the end, push in all the fan, any fan that is available around there, push it in. So you see I've grabbed everything. So if I will now sew it down, in, out with my hand needle. If I want to trim, I'm going to trim here off. Does it make sense? This is the only way to do it. Do it any other way, you're not going to get a very good result. Okay, so let me do mine and then I'll show you the final result. You see what we have? So I'm done attaching the fan to the base, to the multi-plate, okay? Then, you know, the fan is looking like this at this strap area. The fan is looking like this at this strap area. So see one tip I have to show you. This is what I normally do. I will bend here backwards so that it opens up. You see, when you bend it backward, the fan spreads open. Then keep it that way. Then I start tacking it like this neatly. Remember, always tack it in such a way that your thread is not showing. So now I'm done. Then, all right, you see the way that place is now. So I will get my dummy and hold it like this. So I want to pin it down. I'm placing it the way it's supposed to be. So that I'll pin it down before I finish up my ruffle on top. So that I'll give it a shape that will suit what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do now. Okay. Then I'll strap it at the back. With the way I've strapped it, see what it looks like after strapping. Okay? With the way I've strapped it, now I can work on this place to give me exactly what will be good for me. All right? Even this is a style if you decide to leave it like this, but you have to close up all these spaces here. But I want it to have some sort of drama happening here. So I'm going to do it and come back. So now I'm done sewing. You see what it looks like outside the dummy. All right, see the back view. See the back view. Then let's put it on a dummy and see. So the gele is done now, and it turned out so pretty and nice. So feel free to request for any design you want me to make. And if you request, please be patient. There's somebody who requested for a design. I haven't made it because I don't have time, but I will definitely answer you. So if there's a design you're finding hard to make and you would want me to make a tutorial on it, no problem. Just send it to me. My WhatsApp link will be in the description box. Okay, so subscribe, please. Share my video, like, comment. See you in the next class.
Step inside them, see the queen arrive now. Everywhere you go, you are the vibe now. That elegant Autogele make you shine bright. Now you they rule the party all through the night. Make them feel the heat, oh yeah. With the